Dr. Ajit Singh, Principal J.N. Khalsa College, Mr. Rakesh Bhai Gupta, Chairman and Managing Director, Konark Group of Industries, distinguished judges, faculty members, and my dear students. At the outset, let me thank Dr. Panvalkar for giving me this opportunity to give you the overview of the Konark Research Meet that we are organizing. 20th century, as we know, was physics. All inventions and discoveries were mainly in physics. 21st century is predicted to be the century for biological sciences, and therefore in the fitness of event, I think the Sajjan Gupta Memorial Konark research that we are going to organize, or we are organizing, has some relevance. This is the third Sri Sajjan Gupta Konark Memorial Awards research meet in excellence in biological sciences. In the year 2010, I with my undergraduate and postgraduate students visited a pharma exhibition at Bombay Exhibition Center. One of the stalls, when we entered, it was Konark Group of Industries, and I happened to meet the then CMD, Mr. Sajjan Gupta. He affectionately inquired about students and the research at college and university level. We had a couple of points that we discussed, and when I left, he told me, Kamat, come and meet me at my head office. So I took his appointment and went to Parel, where their head office is. He was very, very affectionate. He inquired in detail, and I told him one of the problems that the students face in research in colleges, number one is funds, and number two, the instrumentation that is not available readily. I could say a visionary, a helping hand, and he instantly told me, you organize a research meet. I said, fine. I was very, very happy. I must honestly tell you, I was extremely happy. I came home, went to college and started planning. But God had some other things in mind. Within 1 week, he passed away. Suddenly. I was devastated. His son, Rakesh Bhai, called me and said, my father had dreamt something and we must organize the research meet. Mind you, that was the second week of October 2010, and we had planned to organize research meet in January 2011. We preponed the date on 11th of December to commemorate his birthday and the first research meet. And that is how we were moving against time, and then the research meet, all the details that were conceived. So today, Konark Group and J.N. Khalsa College present the third research meet. As you can see, this is a rotating trophy for the best research in the field of biotechnology, environmental microbiology and phytochemicals. As I said, it is in the fond memory of the late Sri Sajjan Gupta ji, who actually encouraged us to start research at a different level. Kunal Group of companies, let me give you a little brief idea. It is a 140 crore company, but they don't show off. The present CMD, Mr. Rakesh Gupta, is here. We are very happy he is here, and he encourages these activities wholeheartedly, not just because his father dreamt of. And the main things are Konark Herbal and Healthcare. And let me tell you, they are the second largest exporters of curcumin in the world. Konark Biosciences carry out a lot of research and development in biological science. And Konark Water and Wastewater Treatment, they have water purifiers, RO systems. There is a fantastic lab at Daman, which is approved by FDA, NIBM, and other Konark Research Foundation and laboratory. And you will find many places where these water filters which are used are of Konark. So the areas for this that we selected had bearing here because students must get some jobs. They must work in these areas which industry wants, and therefore there has to be encouragement. This is a research area. I must compliment Khalsa College in general and Dr. Panwalkar that many faculty members are here. We have grown. In 2010, when we organized at Mitibai College, we had only 63 postgraduate and few undergraduate research posters. Last year we organized that at Jai Hind College, where there were 75 postgraduate research posters and 41 undergraduate posters. This year, it is unprecedented. You can see the passage filled in, and it is 125 postgraduate and 9 undergraduate research posters. Dr. Juekar, I am extremely sorry. When you asked me how many will be there, I told you about 50 to 60, but that is only a biotechnology. That part I did not tell you. And there are 40 plus in both environmental microbiology and phytochemicals. They are very young budding scientists which are undergraduates. They are also present in their work, and therefore it should be encouraged. The highest cash prize, when I remember my days of college, I didn't have pocket money, and therefore spending something like this is, I could not think of. Having flex board or something, I would have printed some A4 size paper and presented my work. I still remember in 79 when I presented my work at Baroda AMI conference. So why I want to compliment Dr. Panwalkar, it is unprecedented for any college or the single department to organize a research meet in Mumbai without any support of any association. Generally there are Association of Microbiology India or Botanical Society or Zoological Society or many. They are the supporters there. Or the institutional support where like BRC, ACTREC, I'm just mentioning that. These are the huge, or UICT, ICT. They have a backing. But for a department which is as young as 10 years, Dr. Singh, I think it deserves a big applause to organize that. And for Dr. Panwalkar
Hello, sir. Sorry, I'm not being late. Where should I sit? Okay. Sir, please come. Please come. Please. Hello, sir. Please, sir. Hello, sir.
Sir, sorry, please.
So cash was always the temptation, and therefore the CMD readily agreed for 5,000 rupees cash prize for the overall best research, which is the highest any college that can offer for research meet. And for second and third, there are 3,000, 2,000 and 1,000 cash prizes with rotating trophy. It's a glittering trophy that you will see. And we have been very lucky to have a panel of judges every year who are really distinguished. And this year also, we are extremely happy that when I asked Dr. Juekar to come, she readily said yes, I will definitely be there. Dr. Bandavkar, friend of mine and colleague at BOS, and he is from Sipla, and Dr. Ann from ICT, though it is across, but she is a very busy person, and Dr. Joshi, who has come all the way from Pune. We are
All of you, welcome.
Thank you very much. Now, one has to go one step further. So I have requested the CMD, Mr. Rakesh Gupta, now that we have to go one step further, this is the third year, and therefore, if full-length papers are received, they will be published in Kamat Index. Very soon, it will be. We will have a ISSN number or ISBN number, and thereby it will be a sort of recognized work that will be all over the world that will be available. And best papers. This is unprecedented. Let me repeat the same word again and again, that no industry comes forward to support the research and ready to take for commercialization. In our advertisement, not actual advertisement, but brochures, we have highlighted this, that project worth commercialization, if the judges feel that, the company is ready to sponsor that. That is prerogative of Mr. Rakesh Gupta, you will speak about that, but I am just taking liberty to mention this here. And these are some few events that I am nostalgic about that was organized at Midway College in 2010. And let me tell you, Dr. Singh, I am very happy to tell you that your student, Ms. Inamda, next slide please, was the first recipient of the rotating trophy from that year. It's a coincidence that now we are organizing in, yeah, I don't know if Ms. Inamda is here or not. I think she's in US. She's doing her PhD. So this was second year at Jain College last year, and Payal Rane from Jain College got first prize. I think she's here. I had invited them, and this year is a question mark that is left to the judges now. So this is the statistics that I'm very proud of, that this is increasing. So we are towards becoming the best. Who is the winner? So that will be at the end of the session. Now there is another added advantage here for the research students and the scholars, that the Konal group of industries have a lot of wide exposure. They have their clientele, and they are ready to publish these abstracts as well as the articles, if you write, into
Enter.
Konal newsletters which are there, and this goes to their clients. So naturally, there are a large number of industries which receive that, and therefore you don't have to go to Naukri.com. It will be ready recognized here that students will get. Let me tell you one thing. Organization of such event is very, very easy, extremely easy, when there is no interference. If every step that you take, every decision that you take, it is going to be doubted, if it is going to be questioned, there is no fun. Never been fun. But I want to share this with you all, young scientists here, that in my 3 years of experience, Mr. Gupta never ever asked me any expenditure that we incurred, whether it was worth or not. That is a single important point, I think, as a teacher, that we should inculcate, that there are many, sorry to say, diamond merchants here in our city, but none have that heart to come forward and spend money and recognize research or encourage research. Here is a person who is large-hearted, never ever asked for any question, why did we spend? He is ready to give certificates to all participants. Now we know when we go for various symposia or conferences, the person, please underline who is going to present, only that person gets the certificate. What about others? But the magnanimity of this person is each and every co-author will get the certificate. Not the trophies, of course, but food is very, very important. I hope you enjoyed snacks. And same way, you will enjoy the lunch. So, I have very heartfelt feelings to tell Mr. Gupta that we are highly obliged to you for encouraging the students of biotechnology, microbiology, botany, zoology and all. And therefore, I will be failing to tell you, Mr. Gupta, the statistics that in this, Ms. Dr. Panwalkar, she must be knowing about that, I don't know, but yesterday I calculated. There are 20 research centers, students from 20 research centers, to name few, IIT, BRC, ACTREC, NRH, they have participated in this research. There are 15 colleges, there are 8 departments, and there are 4 universities from where these research posters have come. No way, an ordinary thing. From Pune to Jalandhar, Ludhiana, we have received posters. And therefore, if I can say that it is at a national level, I won't be exaggerating the situation. So my warm welcome to you all, students. Whenever the judges come or anyone comes to you, just go full throttle and tell what you have done, because that is what you have been slogging for. So have a wonderful time. Thank you very much.